Hi, hello my dear students. Welcome back to chemistry class beta. So in the last part of carbon and its compounds topic, we have seen about the nomenclature of carbon compounds, and especially I have given to you a list of IUPAC nomenclature of organic substances. I hope most of the students they have written the exam very well beta. Good. So now in this class here I am going to discuss about the chemical properties of carbon compounds. Chemical properties of carbon compounds. Okay, so first chemical property of the carbon substances, that is nothing but about the combustion. So today's class completely going to be depends upon the combustion concept. What is mean by combustion? The meaning of in our own language we can say dahan bolte nana. Dahan means what? Simply we can say burning reaction. Okay, is what very important. Let me go for first of all how to define the combustion and what is mean by combustion, what are the products are there, and how to carry the combustion reaction. Everything I am going to be considered, I am going to be covered in the form of a single statement. Okay now, right. So combustion is the property of which compounds? Carbon compounds. Okay, I am going to write here carbon compounds. Which compounds beta? Carbon compounds. Carbon compounds may be alkane, maybe alkyl, maybe alkyne, or maybe benzene, as a wish. Maybe alcohol, no problem. Right. So carbon compounds, they undergo the process heating. Carbon compounds undergo what is the process? Heating. And also we can say that they undergo the process that is nothing but the burning process. Okay, right. Burning or heating going to be takes place with, or we can say in presence of oxygen. Burning going to be takes place in presence of what, Nana? Atmospheric oxygen. And also we can say reaction going to be takes place in presence of air. So carbon compounds on burning with oxygen in the presence of air. These are the conditions are applicable. Now here in combustion, always the commonly formed products are, one is nothing but the carbon dioxide and one more is nothing but the water molecule. Carbon dioxide and water molecule. These two products must be formed from most of the carbon compounds, maximum nana. Okay, right. And along with the release of these two products, along with the formation of these two products, we can see the release of one is nothing but heat and one more is nothing but the light. Okay, so due to release of heat in combustion reaction, we have to say that combustion reaction is always known as exothermic reaction, nothing but heat liberating, or we can say that heat evolving reactions. And due to release of light, try to remember very important light concept. So in the reaction of combustion, always there will be release of heat going to be takes place. So we can say combustion is always exothermic. And also here in this reaction we can see the release of light. So mainly we can see the two types of lights, nothing but two types of flames. So one is nothing but the, I want to say that, so we can say type 1 is nothing but the blue light, or we can say blue flame, and one more is nothing but the some of the organic substances they are going to be released the yellow light. So the question mark is, sir, which type of carbon compounds they are going to release the blue flame, and some which type of carbon compounds they are going to release the yellow flame. Okay now, so such conditions I am going to be discussed with you, but wait for that. Okay now, so once again I am going to give you the reaction or statement. So what we have to write? The definition, same definition we can write. Carbon compounds on burning with oxygen gives carbon dioxide and water along with the release of heat and light is known as combustion reaction. Okay, na? As it is, you can write nana. But don't forget, your focus should be on main product water molecule, and one more byproduct is nothing but carbon dioxide. So main product is carbon dioxide and one more main product is water molecule. Sir, how we will get the carbon and water molecule? Organic compounds, or we can say hydrocarbons. They contains carbon and hydrogen. That carbon should be changed into carbon dioxide. That hydrogen should be changed into water molecule, along with the release of heat and light, and that light may be in the form of blue flame and that light may be in the form of yellow flame. Okay na beta? Right. So once again I am going to give you the statement. Carbon compounds, or we can say hydrocarbons, or we can say organic substances. So carbon compounds on heating in the presence of air, on heating with oxygen, no problem, gives carbon dioxide and water, along with the release of what nana? Heat and light. And after that we have to say that combustion reaction is always what nana? Exothermic reaction. That meaning already I have told you here. Okay na beta? Good. Now let me consider the examples. So carbon compounds, or simply we can say carbon atom also. Okay, let me consider the example. Example number 1 is, I am going to be right here, C plus means carbon, or we can say that coke, it undergo the process of burning, or we can say heating taking place with what? Oxygen. Like this we have to write the statement. So C is nothing but carbon, and also we can say that coke. It's going to be undergo heating with what? Oxygen. Reaction going to be takes place, we can say, in the presence of air. So carbon or coke on heating with oxygen or air, so it's going to be from the product that is nothing but the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. So along with the formation of carbon dioxide, we try to remember here in this reaction, we won't get the water molecule because of here no more hydrogen. Okay na? But okay, water, no more water, but we can say the common point here also there will be release of heat and what nana? Light energy will takes place, maybe blue or maybe yellow, maximum blue here. Okay, good. So let me consider example number 2. Here I am going to show you some of the very important property. Carbon compound, best example is alkane, and also we can say that methane. What is the formula of methane? CH4. Very good. So it is the name of this compound is nothing but what nana? Methane. Methane upon burning in the presence of air, nothing but heating with oxygen, we can see nana. Heating with oxygen in the presence of air. Good. So here how many carbon atoms are there? One carbon atom. Carbon should be changed into carbon dioxide and hydrogen should be changed into the water molecule. How to make balance? Very easily I am going to tell you. But listen carefully. Here is only one carbon atom, means we will get the 1 mole of carbon dioxide gas. Here 4 hydrogens are there, means 4 moles of water molecule, beta? No beta. 4 hydrogen means we have to consider 2 moles of water molecule. Yes or no? Why? 4 H atoms. 2 to the 4 H atoms, like that. Okay. So 4 hydrogens are there. They are removed in the form of 2 moles of water vapor. So along with the formation of carbon dioxide and water molecule, here also we can see the release of heat and light. Okay, here in this reaction we are getting the light is nothing but what nana? Is blue light only. Because of why? Again I am going to tell you the reason. Try to wait up to there. Yes, but here this reaction was not a balanced. Sir, how to make balancing? Check the product. Check the oxygen towards the product side. 1 2 is 2 oxygen. Again here 2 into 1, 2 oxygen. So here 2 oxygen and here 2 oxygen. Total 4 oxygen atoms are there towards the product side. But here is only 2 oxygen atoms. So we can multiply it with 2. 2 2s are 4. Okay, Alafinana? Yes. So methane on combustion with oxygen. Carbon changes into the carbon dioxide. Hydrogens are changes into the water molecule. Along with the release of what nana? Is exothermic condition heat, and by the release of the flame is nothing but blue flame. Okay, yes. So third example I am going to be considered now. First suppose the formula is nothing but the C2H6. You know the name of this compound very well. So name of this compound is called ethane. What is the name of this compound, beta? Ethane. So ethane upon same thing undergo burning, and also we can say heating, nothing but combustion. Combustion takes place in the presence of air upon reaction with what, Nana? Oxygen. Again, same procedure we have to be considered. In methane, one carbon is there, we have written 1 mole of CO2. But in ethane, how many carbons are there? 2 carbons are there. That means here we can write the 2 moles of CO2 gas. I hope you understand clearly. Good. Here 4 H atoms are there, nothing but 2 moles of water molecule. Because of 2 2s are 4 atoms, here is also 4 atoms. Here how many atoms? 6 atoms. Means 6 moles of water you want to write? No beta. 6 hydrogen atom means here we can write the 3 moles of water molecule. 3 2s are 6 hydrogen atoms are there. After that, here we can see the release of heat and light energy. Again same thing, due to release of heat, we can say that exothermic reaction. And here also we are going to see the light. The light is nothing but again same thing, blue light. Here also which light? Blue light. Sir, how can you say blue light we are getting? Very easily I am going to tell you. Methane, ethane, they are having N and N. Nothing but between carbon to carbon, single bond is there. So we can say it is nothing but the saturated hydrocarbon. So all of you listen, my dear students. This is the part very important for you. So what we have to remember. When saturated hydrocarbons, maybe methane or ethane or propane, like that. When saturated or single bonded N compounds, when they undergo combustion, they always burns with the light. The light is nothing but the blue light. So saturated hydrocarbons upon combustion, they undergo complete burning and they give the flame is nothing but the blue light. But here we have written yellow also na beta. So that yellow light you are getting from the combustion of, burning of unsaturated hydrocarbons. So alkanes, saturated hydrocarbons upon combustion gives blue light, and alkenes and alkanes, double bonded and triple bonded compounds upon combustion, they will give which light, Nana? Yellow light. Blue light means complete combustion, yellow light means incomplete combustion. Saturated hydrocarbons gives blue light, that means they undergoes complete combustion. Unsaturated hydrocarbons undergoes incomplete combustion, that means they are giving yellow light. So which is the hotter flame? Blue is the hotter flame. Okay, all of you know, na? Yes, good. So here we have to do the balancing. Number of carbons are 2, number of carbons are 2, 6 hydrogens are there, 3 to the 6 hydrogens are there. Okay, now go for balancing of oxygen. 2 to the 4 oxygen atoms, and here 3 oxygen atoms. Total 7 oxygen atoms are there. So 7 means we have to write here 7 by 2. Survive. 2 gets cancelled. Remaining is 7 O atoms. I hope you understand. So 7 by 2 moles of O2. 2 going to be cancelled. Remaining we have to say that. Just imagine 7 O atoms are there. Okay, good. Yeah, beta. Next, another example I am going to be consider that CH3 bonded to CH2, CH2 bonded to OH. CH3 bond CH2, CH2 bonded to OH. 2 carbon means eth, single bond is nothing but ane. Ethane, ol, alcohol is nothing but ola beta. So we can say this is nothing but ethane, ol, and also we can say that ethanol. Ethane plus 1 ol, and also we can say that ethanol, and we can say that 1 ethanol, and also we can write another name. The name of this compound is called ethyl alcohol. So this is the IUPAC name and this is the common name. Ethanol, and also we can say that what, Nana? Ethyl alcohol as a wish. So you suppose it also undergo the process of burning, and also we can say heating, nothing but combustion. Combustion taking place in the presence of air upon reaction with oxygen. Here also we have to do same thing. Carbon should be removed in the form of carbon dioxide. Hydrogen should be removed in the form of water molecule. How many carbons are there here? 2 carbons are there. So simply we have to write 2 moles of CO2 gas. 3 plus 2, 5 hydrogens are there. 5 plus 1, 6 hydrogens are there. 6 hydrogen means how many water molecule? 3 moles of water molecule. And along with the release of water, here also we are going to get the release of heat and what Nana? Light energy. So here also which type of light you are going to get? Blue light, because of between carbon to carbon single bond is there, saturated hydrocarbon, it will bonds with blue light. And due to release of heat, we have to say that what Nana? Exothermic, because of combustion is always what Nana? Exothermic reaction, heat evolving reactions. Now make the balancing. 2 to the 4 oxygen atoms and 4 plus 3 7 oxygen atoms. Out of 7, here 1 oxygen atom here was covered. Remaining we required 6. 6 means 3 2s are 6. Okay, all of you? So 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 7, 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 3 7. Now everything was balanced. Okay, all of you, Rana? Yes. So this is the final story. Carbon and its allotropic forms, or we can say carbon compounds upon burning in the presence of air, nothing but upon reaction with oxygen, they forms the carbon dioxide and water along with the release of heat and light. So by the release of heat, we are saying reaction is something but exothermic. But by the giving of blue light, we have to say that complete combustion is going on and the compound is saturated. If the compound is unsaturated, then they undergo incomplete combustion. Then they gives yellow flame. So saturated hydrocarbon will give the blue flame, unsaturated hydrocarbons, they will form the yellow flame. Okay, now? Yeah, for that yellow also I am going to give the example. Wait for that. Anyway, so this is the definition of combustion and these are the examples, and all 4 examples already they are inside the textbook. Okay, all of you. So you should be focused on all the 4 examples. 100% according to my opinion, definitely they are going to ask you the question in board exam from these 4 equations only. Give the combustion of methane, this reaction you have to write. Give the combustion of ethane, a reaction likho. Give the combustion of alcohol, give this reaction. And what is the definition of combustion? Carbon compounds on burning with oxygen gives carbon dioxide and water along with the release of heat and light is called combustion. Okay, beta? Yes. Now listen carefully, all of you, my dear students. So mainly combustion we are going to classify into how many types? 2 types. One is complete combustion and one more is nothing but the incomplete combustion. Yes, beta. So let me consider first of all, so what is mean by complete combustion? Yes. So one side here I am going to show you the complete combustion reaction. Which reaction, beta? Complete combustion reaction. And another side here I am going to show you the yes. Another side here I am going to show you the incomplete combustion. Which type of combustion, beta? Incomplete combustion. Yes. So let me consider first of all. In the process of complete combustion, what will be happen? So the statement is carbon compounds upon heating with, and also we can say that upon burning with excess amount of oxygen. This is the applied condition. So carbon compounds upon burning with excess amount of oxygen, again we are going to get the same products, carbon dioxide and water molecules and heat and light. But main thing is which type of light we are going to be get here. First suppose in the process of complete combustion, or we can say on burning with excess amount of oxygen. Excess amount of oxygen we have taken means the carbon compound that undergo complete combustion. That is the meaning. Okay. So for the purpose of complete combustion, we have to be focused on this one. Excess amount of oxygen required. Okay. So due to available of more amount of oxygen, carbon compounds are hydrocarbons. Due to available of more amount of oxidant, that fuel undergo easily combustion and they will bonds with, so they are going to be bonds with A, blue and bonds with a blue and very important word I am going to introduce now. So that is nothing but the non-sooty flame. Which flame? Non-sooty flame. Yes. Once again listen carefully. So listen beta. Carbon compounds in the process of complete combustion, they undergo burning with, or we can say they undergo heating with excess amount of oxygen and carbon dioxide and water molecule and heat and light. Same four products we are getting, but here light we are going to get, carbon compounds in the presence of excess of oxygen, they bonds with a blue flame, nothing but a very clear flame, very clean flame you are going to get, and that flame contain the nature is non-sooty flame. Sooty means black fumes and non-sooty means we won't get any black fumes. So we will get a clean flame, Nana. Okay, all of you? So non-sooty means, okay, now do not contain black smoky nature. That does not form the black smokes. Because of it undergo complete combustion, because of takes place in presence of excess of oxygen. Due to excess of oxygen, it undergo complete burning and changes into the product is blue clean flame, which does not contain any black smoke. They have to say that is called non-sooty. Okay, now yes. So what is the flame you are getting? Blue flame you are getting. Is there any black smokes? No more black smoke. So we have to say that non-sooty flame. So by the giving of, by the forming of, by the producing of blue and non-sooty flame, we have to be confirmed that the carbon compound is known as saturated hydrocarbon. What we can say beta? Saturated hydrocarbon. Okay, all of you? So just now I have told you what are the examples of saturated hydrocarbons. Methane, ethane, propane, butane. Like that number of examples we can consider under the category of what, Nana? Saturated hydrocarbons. Okay, all of you? So what is meant by saturated hydrocarbons? Between carbon we can see the presence of what, Nana? Single bond. So between carbon we can see the presence of what, Nana? Single bond. So such saturated hydrocarbons, when they undergo burning or combustion in the presence of excess of oxygen. So bond is saturated, only single bond is there. And available oxygen is more. That's why we can see the complete combustion. And they will undergo complete burning and gives a clean blue flame which does not give any black smoke. That is called non-sooty flame. And such black and non-sooty flame, it was so hotter as compared to the yellow flame. Okay, now beta. So the question is, sir, why saturated hydrocarbons upon complete combustion gives blue and non-sooty flame? The reason is, in saturated hydrocarbons, actually they contains less percentage of carbon. What beta? Less percentage of carbon. So percentage of carbon is less and percentage of hydrogen is more in saturated compound. Yes or no? Good. So due to less percentage of carbon in saturated hydrocarbons, and that too here they undergo burning with excess of oxygen, means that hydrocarbon will undergo complete combustion and gives a clean blue flame, and once with what, Nana? Non-sooty flame means you won't get any black fumes. Okay, all of you, Nana? And along with the formation of carbon dioxide and water molecule and heat, everything is safe. I hope you understand this reaction clearly. Good. So now here I want to give you the example. Sir, example is what? So best example I want to consider, that is nothing but the, so first suppose you have to be consider LPG cylinder What I am going to consider? LPG cylinder. So try to remember, all of you my dear students. Sir, what are the hydrocarbons? What are the saturated hydrocarbons present in LPG cylinder? So one is nothing but the butane, and also we can consider one more is nothing but the propane. One is butane and one more is nothing but propane. Both are nothing but the saturated hydrocarbons. When these two fuels are mixed into the LPG cylinder, that one only we are using at home for domestic purposes. Nana. Okay. So once एक बार observe कीजिए which type of light or flame you are absorbing from that stove. So from that LPG stove, which type of flame you are going to get? You know very well. We are going to get the flame is nothing but the blue flame. Which flame you are getting? Blue flame. A very clean flame you are getting, which does not give any black smokes. Yes or no? So just एक बार stove को observe करो बेटा. Definitely you are getting blue flame because of butane, which is in LPG cylinder gas that undergo reaction combustion with atmospheric oxygen and undergo complete combustion, and that gives blue and non-sooty flame. That is the hotter flame we are using for the cooking of food materials. Okay na? Good. So how does butane, which was in LPG cylinder, undergo combustion? That reaction I am going to show you. Okay. So inside the LPG cylinder, what is the hydrocarbon is there? Butane is there. The formula of butane is C4H10. What is the formula of butane? C4H10 because of CnH2n plus 2. 4 plus 2, 4 to is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. Okay, so it is a saturated hydrocarbon. Its name is nothing but butane. It is a gas present in cylinder, that is nothing but LPG. So one more is also there. Propane is there, but propane was present in less content, and maximum content we can see the presence of only butane. So butane was mixed in maximum content. Okay, good. So what will be happen? Butane, which was in LPG cylinder, which was comes from the stove, okay, now undergo the process complete combustion. Nothing but it undergo the process heating. Heating going to be takes place in the presence of atmospheric air. So in that stove, okay, now small holes are there, nana. So through that hole inlets, okay, now butanol it undergo combustion by the taking of what, nana? Oxygen. So by the taking of oxygen in the presence of air. Again same procedure. How many carbons are there? 4. 4 carbon means we have to remove the 4 moles of carbon dioxide gas. 10 hydrogen means we have to remove the 5 moles of water molecule, and along with the release of what, nana? Heat and light. Along with the release of what? Heat and light. So heat releasing means we have to say that reaction is nothing but exothermic. So releasing of light, which light you are getting? Blue light we are getting because of it is the saturated hydrocarbon. It contains less percentage of carbon, so it will undergo complete combustion with the excess of air. So excess of air, okay, but how much amount of oxygen you require? Again make the balance. 4 to the 8 oxygens are there, and here 5 oxygens are there. 8 plus 5, how much na? 13. So we can write here 13 by 2. 13 by 2. 2 going to be cancelled. Remaining 13 O atoms are there. So we have taken 13 by 2 O2 means here we have taken excess amount of oxygen. So saturated hydrocarbons upon burning with excess amount of oxygen, it going to be form the product carbon dioxide and water along with the release of heat and light. But the light is nothing but the blue and non-sooty, no more black smoke. So this is the mechanism. This is the example you should be remember. So same mechanism, same reaction generally going on at home. Okay, now the gas which was coming from the LPG cylinder, that is nothing but butane. So upon cooking the process, we are okay, now this reaction will be takes place now. I hope you understand this answer clearly. Same and quite opposite we are going to be discussed in incomplete combustion. So try to think the answer. Carbon compounds, okay, fine. Carbon compounds. Which compounds? Carbon compounds. They undergo the process burning. Okay, they undergo the process what, nana? Heating. Burning, or we can say that heating. So burning will be takes place here. Complete combustion takes place in the presence of excess amount of oxygen. but incomplete combustion takes place in the presence of limited supply of oxygen. So we can say that this is the condition important. So incomplete combustion, it was takes place in the presence of limited amount of oxygen, and also we can say that by the supplying of limited supply of oxygen. Okay na beta. Now here carbon compounds upon complete combustion bonds with a blue flame, but here carbon compounds upon incomplete combustion they will bonds with a yellow flame. They will bonds with what, Nana? Yellow flame. Yeah, bonds with blue flame means we won't get any dark smoke, that is nothing but non-sooty. But here, due to incomplete combustion, due to incomplete burning, in the case of limited supply of oxygen, here we are getting yellow flame. In the presence of yellow flame, definitely you are going to get the black smokes. So we can say that the flame nature is nothing but the sooty flame. What is meant by sooty flame? The meaning of sooty flame is we have to be say that black smoke. Which smoke beta? Black smoke. So the question is, sir, why here we are getting, say once again, carbon compounds burning with excess of oxygen, there limited amount of oxygen. Yes, bonds with what? Blue flame, there is yellow flame. Blue is clean, okay, a non-sooty flame, and yellow is unclear. It contains dark smoke, that is nothing but what, Nana? Sooty flame. Okay, all of you beta? Good. Sir, which type of carbon compounds undergo complete combustion? Saturated hydrocarbons. But here, which type of compounds they undergoes incomplete combustion? That is nothing but I want to say that unsaturated hydrocarbons like C double bond C compound, and I want to be say that C triple bond C compound. So double bonded and triple bonded compounds, alkenes and alkynes, such unsaturated hydrocarbons, because of they contain, the reason is they contains more percentage of carbon. They contains more percentage of carbon. So due to more percentage of carbon, that carbon never may undergo complete combustion. So there will be some uncombusted carbon is there. So due to some more percentage of carbon, due to their unsaturated nature, and one more reason is due to limited supply of oxygen. Two reasons. Reason one, unsaturated hydrocarbons, because of they contain more percentage of carbon. Reason number two, limited supply of oxygen is there. That means indirectly we can say that all the carbon atoms which are present in unsaturated, they won't undergo complete combustion. Due to unclear combustion, due to incomplete combustion, here we are getting yellow and sooty flame. That means dark flames we are going to be observed. Okay, all of you, Nana, very good. Now let me consider one example. So unsaturated example is alkene or alkyne. Let me consider an example of alkyne. So the example I am going to consider, that is nothing but CH triple bond CH. CH triple bond CH. So we can say this is nothing but the two carbon is called eth, triple bond is there, so we can say ine. So name of this compound is called ethine. CH triple bond CH, and short name is called C2H2. Two carbons are there, two hydrogens are there. So name of this compound is called ethine. Heat upon combustion, nothing but heating with oxygen in the presence of what, Nana? Air. How many carbons are there? Two carbon. Two carbons we have to be removed in the form of 2 moles of CO2 gas. And two hydrogens are there, that means we can remove in the form of water molecule, and along with the release of what, Nana? Heat. Due to release of heat, we have to say that exothermic, and along with the release of what, Nana? Light. But the light is nothing but which light? Yellow light we are getting here, because of hydrocarbon is unsaturated. It contains triple bond and more percentage of carbon, and oxygen balancing we have to do. 2 2s are 4 oxygen, 4 plus 1 5 oxygen. So here we have to be write that 5 by 2. 2 going to be cancelled, remaining 5 O atoms are there. Everything was balanced. Here we have taken 13 by 2 O2, excess of oxygen and saturated compound. That's why you are getting blue flame. But this is limited amount of oxygen and unsaturated compound. Due to incomplete combustion, here you are getting the flame is yellow light. Okay, all of you Nana, like that number of reasons and differences we can show the between complete and incomplete combustions. Okay, all of you, listen, Nana. One small example I want to tell you. Try to imagine. The example is, just I'm going to consider one vessel. So in that vessel, I want to heat the water. मैं water को hot करना चाहता. For that purpose, I am putting vessel. I am considering two vessels with water. Again, finally, I am going to be put upon the two different flames. Flame number one, which was coming from the LPG stove, and flame number two, which was coming from the, simply we can say, sticks, Nana. Nothing but okay, na sticks upon burning. Definitely they will give what, Nana? Yellow light, yellow flame, na beta. And you are getting what? Black smoke. So upon that we are keeping one vessel, and upon LPG stove we are keeping another vessel. So by the bottom of which vessel may becomes black, Nana? So the vessel which was kept on the stick flame, because of there is a yellow flame and sooty flame, so definitely bottom of that vessel that will becomes blackened because of their stick undergoing incomplete combustion. But here the gas butane which was coming from the stove, due to saturated nature and due to excess of oxygen, here we are getting blue flame. So the vessels which was kept on the stove, okay, now its bottom cannot be blacked. Okay, all of you. So black हुआ बोले तो the meaning is incomplete combustion. अगर black नहीं हुआ बोले तो the meaning is nothing but complete combustion. I hope you understand this answer clearly. Okay, beta, good. So one small information I want to tell you, that is about the coal and petroleum. About what, beta? Coal and petroleum. Very, very important topic. Because of coal and petroleum, both are nothing but the sources of hydrocarbons. So definitely coal and petroleum, both are nothing but they going to be act as fuels, nothing but they also undergo the process what, Nana? Combustions. So how they are undergoing combustion, okay, na 5 minutes, okay, na, yeah, how they are undergoing combustion I am going to teach you now, beta. So what is the topic? Coal and fuel. So coal and petroleum, important topic. Coal and petroleum, both, I want to say that one of the very, very important point I want to tell you. So coal and petroleum, both are nothing but the fossil fuels. So both are nothing but what, Nana? Fossil fuels. Yes, because of they are obtained from the biomass, and also we can say that they are obtained by the decay of plants and animal bodies. Okay, all of you, Nana? Yes. So coal and petroleum, both are nothing but what, Nana? Yes, both are nothing but the fossil fuels. So due to their fossil fuels nature, definitely they upon combustion. So coal and petroleum upon combustion. Nothing but on heating in the presence of oxygen or air. So they are also going to form the product carbon dioxide. And also they are going to form the product water molecule. Same thing, they are also going to release the heat, and also they are also going to release the what, Nana? Light energy also. But here small variation I want to show you. Coal and petroleum, these are the fuels. They contains small amount of nitrogen and sulfur also. So the nitrogen which was present in coal and petroleum, upon combustion, that will give the nitrogen dioxide and nitric oxide and nitrogen pentaoxide. So many oxides of nitrogen we will get, Nana. And the sulfur which is present in coal and petroleum, again same thing, upon combustion with oxygen, that gets oxidized into the sulfur dioxide. So try to remember the nitrogen and sulfur which are present in coal and petroleum, upon combustion they are going to form the oxides of nitrogen and sulfur. But these two oxides, they are going to be act as major pollutants in the atmosphere. This is a very, very important reaction. Okay, beta, good. So now here I want to tell you another point, formation of coal and petroleum. How the coal and petroleum formation going to be takes place. Formation of coal and petroleum. Formation of what beta? Coal and petroleum. So just now already I have told you coal and petroleum both are nothing but the fossil fuels. That point first of all you have to remember. So because of coal and petroleum, what beta? Coal and petroleum, they are obtained from biomass. They are obtained from what, Nana? Biomass. So biomass is nothing but what, Nana? Fossil fuels which are obtained by the decay of what, Nana? Plants and animals. So from that biomass followed by it undergo the process, it was subjected to biological and it undergo the process, so many geological processes. So biomass, when it was subjected to biological and geological processes inside the earth, that was changes into the product. The product is nothing but what, Nana? What? Coal and petroleum. Coal and petroleum. Okay, now. So biomass, when it was subjected to, when it was undergo various types of biological and geological processes, and these processes they going to be takes place inside the earth. So due to from the biomass, we will get the formation of what? Coal and petroleum. So just to a clear brief explanation I want to show you. Just another point what, Nana? So here I am going to consider the first of all small plants, and also we can say that trees, and also you can write another name. That one we can write in the form of ferns. Ferns. So ferns are nothing but the one type of flowerless plants, and here trees. Okay, now so all Nana. Generally we can consider plants and animals. So the plants are animals which were lived millions of years ago. So the plants and trees, or we can say ferns, nothing but flowerless plants. So which were lived millions of years ago. Millions of years ago. They undergo the process. Crushed. Sir, why the plants and ferns they undergo crushing? Due to their age end, or in case we can say that due to may earthquake or due to may any other disaster. Definitely all the plants which are lived millions of years ago, they undergo crushed. After crushing, they passed down into the layers of, earth and rock. So these conditions, they are leading to the formation of what, Nana? Very, very important. That is nothing but coal. Yes. So here another meaning I want to tell you. Now here I am going to consider the plants and animals. Plants and animals. Again same thing. You suppose which were lived, and you suppose they are lived millions of years ago. Millions of years ago in the seawater. Once again. So the plants and animals which were lived millions of years ago in the seawater. Okay, now, and you suppose they undergo dying after they died. So after they died, definitely such dead bodies, they can be sank into the seawater. They can be sank into the seawater. In that case, okay, now there will be some applying of what, Nana? High pressure will be takes place. Okay, now water pressure. Okay, so due to that all reasons, so all the dead bodies of the plants and animals, okay, now, which were lived millions of years ago, all they after they dying, they're going to be sank into the seawater, and at the bottom of the seawater they will form a seabed. From that seabed, okay, seabed, we can get the presence of what, Nana? Oil and gas. I mean petroleum we can get, Nana. Okay, so in that manner, and these processes we have to be say that they are nothing but the carbonization processes. Okay, so in the method of carbonization processes, so okay, dead buried or we can say bodies, they get, okay, now gets passed into the layers of the rock, and here plants and animals, their dead bodies, they can be sank into the seabed. This type of conversions, they are leading to the formation of coal and petroleum, and this process we have to say that carbonization. Okay na beta? And next class, okay, I am going to start the another chemical property of the carbon substances. Okay beta?